This guy right here wants to power the whole of Africa with a single strike of thunder, and I'm here today to ask him how. This is scientist Emma.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Obayagbona.
And he believes he has a solution to Africa's energy crisis.
With a single strike of lightning, we can power the whole of Africa for 5 years and 47 days.
As at the time of creating this video, Nigeria and many other African countries do not have constant electricity. But this guy believes that with a single strike of lightning, the whole of Africa will be energy independent for 5 years and 47 days.
Thunder comes with an average power of 20 billion watts. Right here in Nigeria, we are generating 330,000 volts.
When I heard about him, I decided I want to learn more about his invention. I don't know much about electricity, but I'm sure he has a lot more to show us. I traveled for 2 days to meet scientist Emma, and I only have one question for him. How?
Thunder lightning occurs in African country and it occurs over 120 million times per annum. That means with just a strike of lightning, we can capture this a little segment of the lightning energy, harness this energy, store it, convert it from static energy to electrical energy, and then transmit it into the national grid, where the whole of Nigeria we have light. And then in other African countries where we experience more of lightning, we can now build a project there to trap this lightning, harness it, convert it, and then we'll connect it to their grid so that other African countries that experience lightning can also enjoy free electricity.
Although I know nothing about electricity, but he's giving numbers and it's looking convincing, so I want to learn more.
This is a blueprint on how lightning can power the whole of Africa for 5 years and 47 days. Now, this area here is the trapping zone. Now, this trapping zone consists of the lightning arrestors. The lightning arrestors are all connected via issue of the mask. Now, this lightning arrestor is designed in a way that it will capture a particular segment of the charges from lightning, which comes with over 330 million volts. But the lightning arrestor is going to filter 1 million volts from the 330 million volts that comes with lightning and channel it here to the storage zone or the harnessing zone. Now, this harnessing zone stores a maximum of 5 megavolts. When I say the harnessing zone can store a maximum of 5 megavolts, is that it's built by the Russian, to be built by the British, Germany, China, or US, who is going to build a harnessing zone. So this harnessing zone here can store energy for a year and 7 days. We have about 5 harnessing zones here, which can store the energy for 5 years and 47 days. Here, we have the sensory zones. This sensory zone makes sure that it allows only 1 megavolts from the 5 megavolts stored on this storage zone to go to the conversion zone. The conversion zone here converts that 1 megavolt static energy. Thunder lightning comes with static energy. So it converts the static energy into current energy and then send it down to the transmission zone. The transmission zone here steps down that 1 megavolt charge into 330,000 volts, and from there it's being stepped down again to 132,000 volts. From here it steps down, that's the substation. It steps down again to 33 kVA, and from here it steps down again to 11 kVA, and finally it steps down to 415.
As someone with zero electrical knowledge, I don't understand anything he's saying here, and I know that many of us who are watching this video do not understand either. So I asked him to show more practical example.
Here is a practical demonstration on how the lightning can be trapped, harnessed, stored, converted, and transmitted. This place represents our lightning arrestor. Now, these lightning arrestors, we are going to have up to 500 pieces, and we are going to place them at various strategic areas that are prone to lightning. Because lightning may either come from the north direction, east direction, west direction, or south direction. That's why we're going to have up to 500 masks, so that the areas that are prone to lightning, that these masses are being fixed. When lightning comes from any of this region, it captures the lightning and then it transmits it down to the harnessing zone. Now, this area here is the harnessing zone. We're going to have up to 5 harnessing zones. This harnessing zone now is built to store energy for 5 years and 47 days. Yeah, per strike of lightning. Now, right here, we have the sensory zone. This represents our sensory zone. Remember, this is a practical demonstration on how it works. Now, this sensory zone here senses the energy stored here when it is fully charged automatically it will repair energy that is coming from the lightning arrestors. That means energy from here can no longer come to the harnessing zone because the sensor has cut off the harnessing zone, and the harnessing zone is no longer receiving energy from the lightning arrestors. Now, from here, it goes down to the conversion zone. This conversion zone here takes 1 megavolts from the 5 megavolts stored in this harnessing zone. The 1 megavolts here is further converted from static energy. You know, thunder lightning comes with a static energy. So it converts the energy from static energy to electrical energy, and then it goes down to the transmission zone. This transmission zone here steps down that 1 megavolts into 330,000 volts. That's what Nigerian is currently generating. From the 330,000 volts, it steps down again to, from there it can be connected to national grid, and the whole of Nigeria will have light. But we can still step down further. From there it can step down to 132,000 volts, which is connected to substations. From there we can still step down again to 33,000 volts. From there we can step down to 11,000 volts, and from there we finally step down to 415 volts. Why we are stepping down? Because we want to power homes with this energy. So from that 415 is further connected down to all these roadside transformers, which will step down the energy to 220 volts, which is now connected to domestic use, to your house, and then you begin to have light for 5 years and 30 days whenever thunder lightning strikes once. So sound unbelievable, right? But it's true.
It will interest you to know that this guy has been featured in so many news stations and newspapers, both Nigerian and international, but until this day, nobody have looked into his inventions. Scientist Emma is a graduate of IMT Enugu, and he has passion to help Africans become energy independent. And this passion has led him to invent so many things, just like his electric bill reduction device.
This other product in my hand here is called prepaid meter bill reduction device. What it does is that for prepaid meter users, it helps to reduce their electricity bill. Now, assuming you are paying much bills, you know, for your heating element like your cooker, your heater, your kettle, your iron, your electric jug, your boiler, and so on. You know, these things consumes our prepaid meter card faster. So with the help of this, it will help to reduce the consumption and manage your energy for you. Then secondly, for those that have generators, it can boost your generator. Even though you are using a Pass My Neighbor Tiger generator, it can boost it to power your pressing iron of 1,200 watts.
After listening to scientist Emmanuel, this is what I think. In the past, I filmed a guy who believed he was generating electricity from stone, but the guy was not able to tell me anything, including how many watts he is generating. I didn't believe him. But in this case, he is explaining everything with details, and somehow I am being convinced that this is possible. But I would still like to know what you think in the comment section. Do you think it is possible to generate electricity from thunder, just like this scientist said? If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you know somebody that will enjoy watching this video, make sure to share this video with them. And if you want to watch more incredible stories from me, click the red subscribe button in front of your screen and turn on the bell notification that comes up next, so that you'll be the first person to know when I post my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.